everybody. Welcome to Battle Report 11. This is Waldorf.
Hello. This is Statler.
Get your ear horn back out.
Yes.
Battle Report 11.
There seems to be a typo.
There's a typo. I figured I can't beat anything, so I'm just going to play myself.
Exactly. That's better than playing with yourself. So.
Orcs and Goblins versus Orcs and Goblins. This was the second game of the little one-day tournament we had at Island Games.
Wasn't it actually Orcs and Goblins versus Goblins and Orcs?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you could put it that way. So, game two. First game, as you saw, just got blown out. Coming back in game two. This is Ben Nelson of WAARGHammer. WAARGHammer, not WAAARGHammer. WAARGHammer. Anyway, so diagonal deployment on this one. Who deployed? I don't remember who deployed first.
So you got a big hill in the back.
Big hill in the back. This thing here.
What's the big piece of cardboard?
This big cardboard cutout is a field.
That's a field.
They wanted field, so they.
It's like lumber.
It's a piece of like a press board thing.
Yes.
Whatever.
And what are the green is 2 woods?
2 woods.
Low hanging woods.
They called this not a water feature. They called this a hill.
That's a hill. Okay.
So you can see my units deployed
What's
out
the thing
around
on
here.
the far right over here?
Far right over here was impassable terrain.
Okay, some kind of thing.
Yeah, it looks like a partial building thing.
Yeah. Okay.
You can see Ben's got both spiders.
2 spiders.
2 spiders. He's got.
There's 2 spiders.
Yeah, I know.
Not 1, but 2.
I thought I was getting old. My eyes were just blurry.
Yeah.
But he's got 2 spiders, 2 big gargantulas. He's got 2 Wolf Rider heroes chugging along with them. He's got a unit of Nasher Dashers back here. And if he doesn't have 6, I'm going to slap him next time I see him. But it looks like 5.
Yeah.
Wolf Riders, big unit of feral orcs. These are not feral orcs. These are common orc Ed Bashers.
Ed Bashers with a filler in there.
With the big guy giant for filler. It's a good use for that giant.
That's the only use for a giant.
Decent sized unit of Night Goblin archers with 2 fanatics.
Yeah.
A unit of 5 Ed Basher Boar Boys. He's got 2 splatterers and 1 Get launcher, as opposed to my build, which is 2 Get launchers and 1 splatterer.
Yes.
He's got a Mangler. What are they now?
I don't remember.
He's got the big scary thing. A Wrecking Team.
Wrecking Team.
There
you go.
He's got the Wrecking Team here. He's got a Skewerer. He's got a unit of Grotlings and another Wrecking Team.
Yep.
So, actually, I deployed first. Now that I'm thinking about this. And turn 1. So, spiders, even though that's an uneven trade-off for me, I've got 85 points to his 65. I'll take 1 for the team and get that done.
Yep. Maybe you'll be lucky.
No, I was not. It's insanely lucky.
This big piece of wood is bothering me. It tasks me.
Is it tasking you?
It tasks. It's like somebody left their clipboard behind.
So, my...
you sure it was really a terrain feature in the event organizer to leave his clipboard behind?
I'm positive that's exactly what it is. I get my splatterer onto this spider, but only do 2 wounds. Unfortunate.
This doesn't look good.
On his turn, this is back to a tournament. This was a kind of fast-moving first couple turns, so kind of skipped around a little bit. On his turn, on the bottom of his turn, he managed to put 2 wounds on my troll up here with a fireball, and after that, still manages to get off the big stomp.
Okay.
At strength 6.
That would explain all those dead bodies.
It's strength 6. It hit 8 boar boys, killing 5.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's pretty big. I mean, -3. I've only got a 5-up save versus that, so it's pretty ugly. That hurt. Not a big fan of that spell when it hits me. But he did not kill this troll, and that's a key coming up. Elsewhere, he got a misfire on this guy. You can see he's redeploying his Nasher Dashers across to the side. Yeah, there's a better view. He did a misfire and took a wound.
I like how he has like the blood on the splatters for like the lubricant.
The
for
lubricant
launch.
is the blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used the blood. I just went with slime, but I like this blood.
I went with slime as well, but I
Yeah.
do like that. You can see he's had his guys based up for a while, so they're on the square
It's on the
bases,
older bases,
and they
yeah.
fit better at least.
Definitely those. Yeah, that thing does not fit properly on
No,
the
it does
base that
not.
they've come up with. Yeah.
So we go on to turn 2. I sent these guys into the flank of his gargantula. The way I'm looking at this, I got 2d3 strength 5 impacts,
Right.
and I got 12 strength 5 attacks, hitting him on 4s.
Yep.
I'm not trying to kill him. I don't think I can kill him. I'm just trying to come in here and put a bunch of wounds on
Wounds
him
on him,
so we can finish him off later.
and then let him munch your guys up. Nice,
Yep.
Nice little trade.
This troll he tried to chaff me up with his wolf riders. The troll charged out. He does have them buffed up, so anyway, I'm not going to do a whole lot to him. Talk about the David and Goliath thing.
Yeah. The biggest model versus the
The
smallest
big
model. You managed
model
to pull it
decided to
off.
pick on the littlest things that he's got.
Exactly.
And then, right, you can't really see it right here, but it's right here on the other side of me is his wrecking team. But that troll that did not get killed earlier only took 2 wounds.
He's committing himself for the greater good. The greater good.
The greater good. And you can see they're wiped out. This guy
Yes.
gets wiped out.
It's like wiped out in a blur.
Yeah, it's blurry how much blood there was flying after that one. My troll only managed to kill 1. And, of course, they stick. So, not going. So, I was real happy about the number of wounds I got on this guy. Until he rolled 3 6s for his
For his armor.
for his armor saves.
What number did he need for that? Was it like a 6?
Yeah, it's kind of like
Maybe.
a 6, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. So, and of course he fights back, and I do have 1 Nasher left. There you go. I put 3 wounds on him.
Mm-hmm.
3 6s, or I would have got 6 wounds.
Yes.
I mean, out of the 6 wounds I caused,
You got 3.
I got 3 through. So, and he needed 6s. It would have been nice to have gotten the average and get 5 through.
Yeah.
And get him at least halfway dead. He's got the get him, which is the reroll the 1s to wound.
Yeah.
So,
So that's amazing. You still got 1 left.
well, that's true. He's got 16 attacks.
16 attacks.
It was pretty ugly.
And he gets 3 roll 1s.
To wound, yes. But he's only hitting half of those 16. He only
Yeah.
hits me 8 times.
Exactly.
Anyway. So anyway, elsewhere you can see he's moved his 2 heroes up here to challenge both my war machines.
Mm-hmm.
Not liking the odds at any of those. Nashers popping over here. These guys have poked their front end of their unit out of the woods, so when they're ready, so they can launch their fanatics without putting them in the woods. And down. See a little bit more over here. This guy is misfired again, and this time he's turned around for 2 turns. Mr. Troll managed to kill 2 more.
There you go.
He's working on them.
That's what happens when there's no buffs.
And these are. He was in the middle of moving them while I took the picture.
Oh, is that what it
They
was?
fled to here.
Oh, I see.
These are the 2 left. They
Ah.
actually fled to here. And he did kill off my last guy.
Shocking.
Yes, big surprise. So turn 3 for the good orcs.
There's no such thing.
Well, this guy's down to 5 wounds. This is a makeable charge. I think this was like
He's
a
down to 5 wounds remaining, or down to...
5 wounds remaining.
Okay. So you didn't do anything more with the last guy?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
This guy's a makeable charge. I need like a 9. I called the WAAAH on this turn.
Okay.
So I need a 9 with Swift Stride.
What's that? You called the what?
Warg. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I go with a 9 with the Warg. I say, okay, we can do it. And you know what? Let's do this.
Let's send in the bunker.
Let's send in my bunker. that is there to protect my BSB from getting into combat.
Yes.
You're noticing the recurring theme
I'm
here,
noticing
aren't
a
you?
theme, but
They are on the flank,
yeah.
but you know,
Because that matters, that spider.
yeah. So guess what? I lose one of these guys in the field, which is actually
Yeah.
fairly good for the number of them that are there.
Yeah.
But as you
feels-
notice, they're feeling a little lonely up there.
Yeah, something's missing. And
Their big friends decided not to come with them.
so the field bet you. Yeah, that cowboy doesn't like the fields in Ninth Age.
Yeah. This Git launcher here
Managed to fight himself. It's the
saves,
assault, huh?
picks off. No, this Doom Diver up here in the back shot and
Oh,
killed this.
okay.
This guy was an inch away from me.
I see.
Shot and splattered him,
Uh-huh.
which was actually kind of nice. This guy unfortunately made his brake check, panic check,
Right.
so he's still coming. The splatterer hits this guy again, puts another couple wounds on it. He's up
Yeah.
to 6 wounds on him now.
That's good.
So he's getting chewed up pretty good. So in combat, he only kills 3 of me.
Wow.
I was extremely impressed with this.
Yes.
I mean, he spread out his attacks. He put some on the general.
Oh, I was going for
I mean,
characters.
I'm sorry, on the
BSB?
on the hero and the
For the hero.
BSB.
Oh, okay.
He put a couple on each of
So
those
he didn't go for the combat
and
res.
failed on those. It did not go pure combat res.
Yeah.
And only because of that, only ended up killing 3.
Mm.
We killed him.
All right.
I'm sorry, we caused a wound to him.
Yes.
And he fled,
And you chased him
and we
down.
chased him down.
And there's nothing like spider meat. for
And there's
them.
nothing like Spike, and did not lose another
Anybody
one.
to dangerous terrain.
Didn't lose anybody to dangerous terrain. Had I gotten another 3 inches, remember this thing's got 2 wounds left itself.
Yes.
So, and I've got 8 strength 5 attacks and a ton of strength 4
And it
attacks.
seems to be chaffed up also.
And he's chaffed up. So, and his fleeing guys have chaffed up his other
Yep.
orc block.
There's probably nothing more annoying than when you have your own fleeing
When
guys
you're
blocked.
chaffing your own guys up,
Yeah.
yeah, believe me, there's nothing more annoying. So, with nothing much else to do, as Spider decides he's going to eat my troll.
Yeah. Maybe.
Understandable. This guy charges my Git launcher
On the watery hill.
on the watery hill, and there he goes in.
Yeah.
Of course, the Spider makes it. Surprise, surprise.
Hmm.
He launches his 2 fanatics out here. This guy's wandering around in the field. What was he launching him out here for?
I don't know.
Oh, he launched him earlier, and this is where they went
Oh,
this
okay.
turn. One rolled doubles, disappeared.
I see.
The other guy headed out this way. So, and he also rallied his 2 wolf riders. They're very blurry because they're rallied.
Yes. So he could chaff himself up. for another
Reforming
turn.
those. Getting, well, that's all he could do because
Yeah.
they broke from combat. Sorry. If you're listening, Ben, I'm sorry.
Bully.
His
Bully.
bully. His hero comes charging in with his 3 strength 4 attacks or strength 5 attacks. Actually, he went with extra hand weapons, so he had 4 strength 4 attacks. But
But initiative 5.
but initiative 3,
3.
I think. Anyway, maybe it's 4. Anyway, 3 or 4. 4. Anyway, so he comes in, completely whiffs his attacks.
Yeah.
I do not, and his 4-up armor does not save him from the 2 wounds he takes, and he keels over and dies.
Better lucky than good.
It's always better to be lucky than good. His Gargantula puts a single wound on my troll
Yep.
and scares it away. He elects not to pursue me because he's just some mad hope that this unit doesn't make it into him.
Yep.
And we go to turn 4. Turn 4, well, here we go. So,
It's not looking good for the orcs and goblins.
yeah, luckily it's his orcs and goblins this time. So the ferals declare the charge on his Gargantula.
Yeah.
The spider, my Gargantula, charges into his unit of orcs, because right here in the corner is his level 4 shaman, orc
I'm
shaman,
gonna try this.
and I definitely want him dead.
Eat that before your guy goes away.
And the boar boys,
What's
guys,
left of them?
what do you mean my guy's going away? My guy's going nowhere.
Doesn't he have wounds on him?
No, he's got like
Oh.
1 or 2.
Oh, okay.
He's got nothing on him. He's fine. And then the boar boys down here declare a charge on the night goblins
In the forest.
in the forest. Well, they're just out,
in the forest,
they're in
so
the
they don't
forest.
get steadfast.
They do not. Well, we'll talk about that.
Okay.
So here we go. We charge in, blah blah blah. They make it. All 3 units made it. These guys were smart enough to not go deal with that again.
Yes.
They learned their lesson. They're like, oh, that was bad. We got lucky as hell. The troll rallies,
Yeah.
of course, because of course the general and the BSB are around now. This Wolf Riders take their 9-inch move to just go out, get out of the cardboard. And it looks like that.
Yep.
So then the splatter that did not die to the charging Wolf Rider hero kills 4 of his 5 head bashers. Poor Ben. So yeah, that was fun. But he did make his panic check, and he did stick around. So he's got that going for him. The splatterer hits his splatterer and puts 3 wounds on it. And these guys obliterate this guy.
I didn't take much damage either, it looks like.
And without taking a whole lot of damage. No. Well, the big thing is he only got his 8 spider attacks. I had 33 and there's 5 gone, so he did kill 5. Hitting me on 4s, that's, it's not too bad.
Oh, 5, I thought you only had 2 left. Okay.
Yeah. So he did kill 5, it looks like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, there they are. 5 dead guys. Over here, moving on to, I guess, this fight.
Snack time?
I only put 2 wounds. Didn't put enough. I put like 5 attacks onto a shaman and only did 2 wounds. I saved some attacks to put onto the unit, threw a couple more spear, lower initiative attacks onto him as well, and just could not get him down.
I see a large flag behind his unit.
But his BSB I did eat. This is his BSB. He's dead.
Little stinger action?
I did. Over here, the Boar Boys charged in. He did kill one. So had one more guy here. But they did 3, 4, 5. I won the combat, and he's steadfast and he sticks.
Why is he steadfast?
Because he's got more ranks than I do.
Does he have the
No.
Force Shredder?
No, he does not. Apparently, we both.
Am I missing a rule that I'm not aware of in ninth age?
Apparently, neither one of us were aware of this rule, of the rule that's been around forever, that you're not steadfast in the woods.
Oh, okay.
Both of us forgot completely about this, and so it's like, hey, woo, kill a bunch of guys. That'll be great.
He didn't actually hit that many of them. I didn't kill that many either.
No, I did not. These guys again are not.
We still have like 12, 15 attacks going in.
I have a lot of attacks,
Yeah.
but it just didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, and my general's in there.
Yeah.
He's got 4 attacks himself. Anyway, just a bad whiff. There's a kind of an overall view of what it looks like after.
Maybe because there were no tree models.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
So on his turn, he checks his arc, and look at that. The Nashers are lined up to barely clip the back of my spider, my Gargantula.
But they are flyers.
And over on the left of the Gargantula, you can see the brave Wolf Riders are going in. He saw my Wolf Riders kill his spider, so he thinks, yeah, maybe we can do this too.
I'm not thinking that's going to work out that way for him. Of course, you probably have to direct your attacks to the Nashers anyway.
So there he goes. Look at that. The Nashers make it in on one side. Those guys make it on those sides.
Spider sandwich.
I do have a wound on me, so it's
Yes.
I'm not comfortable. His Fanatic goes cruising wrong behind me. His remaining Ed Basher Boar Boy comes riding out here. Not quite sure where he was headed, but he's heading out there.
Is that a character or is it just
No, it's just one of the 5 left.
Maybe he's heading for one of your war machines.
So he shoots me down with a Git launcher, kills 3 of me. They do make the check. He misfires with this thing. He's out for 2 turns.
So no more splatter.
His other something killed 2 more. I think it was his magic. I'm not sure. Oh, there was Git launcher. The first one must have been the splatter.
Magic.
Or magic. Yeah, it must have been magic. So the Git launcher drops down, kills 2 more. Those guys are getting really irritated, getting killed. good to have the bunker in the back. But I forgot that it's supposed to be my back area, not his. So this time the Boar Riders get a little bit more ambitious. Well, they're lower strength because they didn't charge.
Yeah, well, I'm not charging now, so you wouldn't.
So now I got 7
you
of them.
have to do more guys, of course.
I got 7 of them. He got none, and he's steadfast and stands.
Yeah, it's
Pretty good. It's a good ability they have. Moving on to turn 5. I think I also killed his mage on that turn. Moving on to turn... No, he's still there. Moving on to turn 5. So, this time I've had enough of this.
It's time to commit the bunker.
The bunker. The bunker gets committed again.
Now it's below at 50% strength.
Exactly. But remember, I still have the 2 characters in there. Those
Exactly.
are 8 strength 5 attacks coming in.
Yeah, it's better to lose one and get below 25%.
Yes. And he's below. He's not. He's only strength 4 now because it's not the first round of combat as well.
There you go.
And Mr. Troll goes in, decides he's going to go beat up on some Wolf Riders. So, looks like that. Everybody makes it.
Oh, so in the previous fight, was there no damage done when he charged you, Spider?
Doesn't look like there was a bit of damage. I think I don't know how it was a complete whiff.
Because it looks like he's got all of his Nasher Dashers.
He's got all his Nasher Dashers. He's got all his Wolf Riders. And I think he's got all his Orcs. And I still have
one blurry one.
You know, I'm pretty sure we forgot to run that combat.
It would seem so.
Looking at this in replay, I think we forgot to run that combat on that turn.
That felt must have some kind of forgetfulness effect.
I think that's what it is.
I think you were distracted by the big piece of cardboard.
So I fire my Splatterer at this guy because he's running around there by himself and roll a direct hit.
There you go.
And splattered him.
Okay, I'm sure that made him
earned my name.
Unhappy.
Sorry, that must have been a Doom Diver because the Splatterer failed and took a wound.
Ah.
Oh well, not quite as Scotty.
This is more what I was expecting.
Then the combat ensues.
Yes.
You can see the 4 hoppers on the right dead. I've put 2 wounds onto his mage. We did forget the combat that turn. 7 Orcs are dead, and both the Wolf Riders are dead.
Next time you see Ben, just the advice I'd give him is it's always better to actually roll your attacks when you charge into.
Okay, I'll remind him.
Yeah.
I will remind him of that.
I think you just cheated. Probably distracted him with something.
I probably did. I probably distracted him with his steadfast goblins in the woods.
Yeah.
He was probably so enamored with them. So, look, I killed 7 more little bastards.
Just a minute, you're old, you fell asleep.
And this time, even though he does have a rank, somebody just happened to be wandering by our game.
Yes.
And he's like, how are these goblins still there? And he's like, oh, well, he's been steadfast. He's like, they're in the woods.
Yeah.
And we both kind of said, oh, guess what? That is not good, is it? So this time, after doing 7 wounds, polished him off.
Yeah.
Managed not to lose a guy, chasing him down.
Better late than never.
And you can see he's put a few wounds now on my spider. I see three wound marker back there on the back of him.
And I see a Nasher remaining.
A Nasher's remaining. The troll is now overrun into the front of the Orcs after killing the spiders.
And your bunkers on the flank.
These guys eat his splatterer and lose another guy and take a wound on the general. Blah, blah, blah. And these guys kill off his... We killed this combat. We killed his mage.
Like some direct spider action forward now.
Yeah, his splatterers, his squig hopper over here his Nasher over here, and this is dead. I do have 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds on me. I've been beaten up a lot now at this point, but it's over.
Yep.
This unit broke. This guy broke. They both broke from combat. He looked at the situation, said, "These guys are going to charge this. This spider's going to do something. This unit's going to charge this. Overrun into this."
Yep.
He's lost it, and we were just done there. He just called it at that point, which was 17-3, and the objectives to me. So that's the Orcs, the me Orcs.
The Orcs me.
The Orcs me. So yeah, good game. Ben's a fun guy to play. I like playing him a lot. We need to remember rules better because that steadfast in the forest.
It's best not to doze off in the middle of your game. I'm just saying.
He did have some. He had some bad luck. Of course, the Wolf Rider hero charging into the war machine.
Yes, yes.
And just completely whiffing. I didn't think he was going to kill me, but I thought he would hurt me.
Right.
And
at least tie you up.
I was hoping I could do a wound back to him and not get run off the board, but didn't work out that way.
You'll take the easy win.
I'll take the easy win against that one.
For the bolt thrower, yeah.
Like you said, a lucky. It's much better to be lucky than to good.
Yeah, yeah.
So, so that's where it ended. It was a 20-0. If you pop over to WAARGHammer channel, you'll see the other side of this one. He may have a few different things. There's choice words for me as well on that one. But hey, there's two of us, and there's only one of him.
Exactly. He can talk about your cheating ways.
He can talk about how badly I cheated him by skipping that combat. I wonder if he'll notice that in his when he does his review. I'm sure he will. Like, hey, these guys all charged in and nobody's dead. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Maybe those were all overruns.
Yeah, that I'm sure that's what it was. Yeah.
I'm positive.
I think you just distracted him.
I distracted him. I did. All right, so that was it. Thanks for watching. Again, go over and check out Ben at WAARGHammer if you haven't already. And nothing else, take a look at the other side of this one.
And you'll put the link in the...
And if I remember, I'll put the link to his page and mine.
Yeah.
That would be a good thing for me to do in the description. Look that up there. All right? Thank you for listening.